Hey there, I'm Drew Corley with Skilled Build. I'm here today to share a construction experience with you. So no matter if you're a tradesperson in the business or a customer looking for construction at your house, this video will be very educational. We're going to go into this house, we're going to go into the bathroom, and we're going to look at how not to build a bathroom, and then we'll take you through the process of building the bathroom properly. So we're going to go inside and have a look. So we're inside this beautiful bathroom, and to the naked eye, it appears as though it's ready for use. Unfortunately, to a skilled eye, there are all kinds of issues, like a plethora of issues, which ultimately will require us to demolish and throw away everything that's in the room. Okay, so why? The answer is that it wasn't built properly. How? Well, there's no excuse other than the fact that this guy didn't have any talent. My customer was referred to this general contractor, licensed California licensed general contractor. And this is what he did, okay? So first of all, if you're the customer and you're looking for a general contractor, what do? Make sure they're licensed. Don't talk to just one reference. Do 3 references. See if you can see their work. It could be in their gallery, in a photo gallery. It could also be literally just driving by and taking a look at one of their job sites. But there's also another step you can take, which is spot check them. Buy a level, buy a measuring tape, buy a square, and look at those things. All right? Let's look at those things together, because this guy could have been stopped a long time ago. And I think my client knew that there was a problem in the beginning, but didn't know what to say, didn't know how to stop it, didn't know what to do. So that's why we're here today, okay? Unfortunately, we have to look at the tile instead of the wood, because that's where we're at in the process. So this is a 6-foot level. You can literally get a 4-foot level, but a 6-foot level. The first thing I noticed on this wall when I walked in to my naked eye was the fact that it's off by over ½ an inch on a 6-foot span. There's absolutely positively no excuse for that. This is a brand new wall that this guy framed. I mean, come on, buddy. So what else do I notice? This looks like it has slope. When water hits the shelf, we want it to shed off and go down the wall. That makes sense, right? Well, what happened here? Now this guy here actually slopes into the wall. So water is going to collect here and stay there or go into the wall. Like, who needs that? So then I'm thinking, okay, this guy doesn't understand what's level and he doesn't understand what's plumb. So then I get out a square and I notice, okay, great. I can almost put my fingers between the back of that wall. And it's the same on the other wall. These are brand new walls that this guy was paid to install. So when the wall isn't level and plumb and square, then everything else that you put and layer onto it is off. And so that is why we're going to end up taking every single thing out of here. I'm looking at open walls now, and I see plumbing. Right off the bat, there are 4 different plumbing concerns that in my mind never should have passed inspection. Okay? So the first is that the drain for the vanity is got 2 45-degree angle couplings on it. And it's designed for a 90-degree angle coupling. What happens with the 45 is that the P-trap for that sink will dry out and drain And then all of a sudden that odor of the sewer comes into the house and permeates into the house. You can tell it's probably not what you want. Okay, moving downstream, literally, there's a T that's been installed in this for the vent. That coupling is specifically designed for vertical installation, and here in this application, it was put into place horizontally. It just doesn't work like that. So that needs to come out and it needs to be put vertically. The next thing I notice is that the shower venting, so that the drain drains properly and it doesn't go glug, 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 glug while you're in the shower, that is horizontal. We can't have horizontal, it's got to be vertical. That's not going to fly. The next thing I notice is that the shower drain is undersized for this shower. So how does this happen? I don't know, but let's make sure it doesn't keep happening, okay? The angle stops should be in alignment. They should literally be parallel to one another, and they should be laid out intelligently and skillfully with the drain. We ended up having to do additional concrete removal as well as trench down to the sewer line. We completely removed and replaced the entire drainage and ventilation system for this bathroom. There's no excuse for that. This guy is a licensed contractor and he blew every single aspect of the project. It is catastrophic to have to remove concrete and trench down to the sewer line. Once more, if you see something that doesn't look right or you just get a feeling that it's not right, stop the job, ask questions. You can reach out to Skilled Build. We will help you. Let's look at where we're at now. We have our plumbing and our ventilation lines coming through. They come straight up. They have the proper fittings and they're vertical. We have a 90-degree angle horizontal drain here. It does have fall, but it's not at an angle such that the P-trap will dry out, allowing odor from the sewer line to penetrate into the room. We've gone back and fixed everything and we're ready to move forward. So today we were going to pour concrete and then we get to start installing tile. Let's get the level out and see how we did. So if you remember, this wall was over ½ an inch out of plumb, and now it's plumb. This side, which has been floated and installed, look at that, dead nuts on. So that's good set. Remember, what's the next tool you need? A builder square. So let's take a look at a square corner. Blam. That is a square corner. Okay? When you see that, you know that your contractor is doing a good job. If you're the contractor and you see that, you know that you're doing a good job. This is to be celebrated and honored. I'm standing in the shower pan, which actually is sloped towards the drain. Kind of crazy, but we thought we would give that a try. We also added a shower dam. After the customer thought about it, the fact that the glass will open up into the room, and with a zero entry shower, that would eliminate the opportunity to have a bath mat. So we've made a small shower dam so they can have a bath mat and have the glass move and open into the room. We've completed the tile work as well as the installation of all of our finish items. We're very proud of the bathroom and think that it's quite beautiful. Once more, if someone shows up to your project and their tools are a mess or they leave a mess on the job site, ask questions, stop the job. Remember, check for level, plumb, and square. If you see an issue, ask questions, stop the job. is never too soon to stop a job, and it is always too late if there's a problem. So we can all learn from this experience. Definitely. Ask questions. Go with your gut. If it doesn't feel right, then it probably isn't right. So ask questions. Get a third opinion and stop the job. I'm Drew Corley with Skilled Build, representing construction excellence. Thank you, and take care of yourself.